Hey friends, it's Linda with Seed Faith Homestead. Hope you're having a great weekend. This is Saturday morning and we're up and about it. Should have put on my sunglasses because it's very bright. But we're ready to get some chores done today, and I thought I would share with you guys an update of some things that we've got done. We moved here June 24th, so we've been here a little over 3 months. And I wanted to show you what all we've got done in those 3 months and kind of talk about some of the plans that we have going forward. Again, thanks for joining us. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and please hit that thumbs up button. And if you think about it, if you like it, please share with your friends. Just hit that share button and share it on your social media accounts. We really appreciate it. One of the things we've got done is our chickens and our run and our coop that you see behind us. They are getting really big. They have not started laying yet, so we're excited about that for whenever they start laying. It should be, I'm thinking maybe 4 or 5 more weeks, possibly, so we'll see how that goes. They're funny. We love being out here with our chickens and watching them, and I can't wait for them to start laying our eggs. We've got our garden area over here. And I'll talk a little bit about that in a minute once we get over there and what some of our plans are on that. Over here is the area right in here. Whoops. Right in here. That's the area where we tested the soil that was hoping to plant blueberries. But the soil, oh, we've got a FedEx delivery. So we got as we discussed in another, I'm going to go into the barn while we're talking. As we discussed in one of our other videos, we got the results back, and the soil the pH is much too high for blueberries. I think it was 7.6. I may be quoting the wrong figures, but, and I think blueberries need somewhere between 4 and 5. I can't remember the exact numbers. Russell does know all that, but I just know it's too high, and without us doing a lot of amending the soil, we can't plant those blueberries yet. So in the meantime, I think what we're going to do, I'm going to go try and find some fig trees and get those planted, because those can be planted in that level of pH that we have. And then we're going to discuss and try and figure out where we can do the blueberries. We might plant the blueberries in our other raised bed that we have. That way we have more control over what soil is in there. Here's our pigs. I'll give you a little update on them. They are doing really good. They're getting so big. We're leaving the bottom part of the door open, as you can see, so they can go in and out when they want to and eat on the grass. Hey girls. Hey Dolly and Ginger. Hey girls. It's Dolly. She has the waddles. This is Ginger. She was the smallest when we got her, like a little runt, but she has gotten big. And they're both doing good. So that's what's going on with the pigs and the chickens and our area for the fig trees. So most of my containers have been cleaned out from the few summer crops that we were able to plant in the short period of time that we've been here. So some of them look kind of sparse, but I wanted to talk to you about these couple of sunflowers that I grew from seed, and I started those late, so I did not even know if they would produce any flowers or not this late in the season, but they did, and I just think they're so pretty. But they are they're called pro-cut flowers, pro-cut sunflowers. You can see it close up. And I got them from Hoss Tools. And we were talking about it on Instagram. By the way, we are on Instagram. If you don't follow us, please do. Seed Faith Homestead on Instagram. But a couple of people were asking about saving these seeds, and that's what I wanted to do, was save the seeds and grow these again next year. Then I started looking at them, and they look a little different in the center than the other sunflowers. And someone else made a comment that they were unable to save the seeds from these type flowers, that they had the same ones. Well, after research, and I should have known, but again, we're new at this. First time I've ever grown sunflowers. They are pollenless sunflowers, and meaning they don't have seeds that I can save, unless they are pollinated. Say a bird picks up a pollination from another flower and drops it on this sunflower, then it could create a seed, but it would not be necessarily reproduce the same type sunflower. You don't know what you're going to get. So I'm going to, as they dry out, I'm going to check them and see if there are any seeds in there and save them and just see what I get next year. Not necessarily expecting to get the same flower. So thought that was a good piece of information that I did not even know. But let me show you some other things around the garden. I was thinning the carrots. It said to thin them when they were an inch or two high, and then come back and thin again when they're like 3 or 4 inches. So it did make me sad because they had some good roots on them, but I know they all can't grow that close together. So I did thin them a little bit. So hopefully that will help the others to grow to a good size. And I will show you the rest of the bed. One of my pansies. It's my cabbage. Some more pansies. Some more pansies over there. Radish. And some lettuce. Really need to eat some lettuce today, it looks like. And some kale. And cabbage. More cabbage down here is coming along. And my row of radishes, which I think I'm going to go ahead and put some more of those in the ground and get those started. And of course my carrots are here. And some more pansies. So this is my first time ever for a fall garden, and I'm just so pleased so far. I'm very excited. Got just a few little, just like very sparse. I have one little cherry tomato left. I have one other tomato left over here. That is really about it. I planted some beans there. We'll see if they come up anymore. There's some more beans throughout. I do have tomatoes that I did harvest. Probably they need to turn a little more ripe. Here's my mums. I'll show you up here. I love this yellow one. It's so pretty. Cilantro, my peppers coming along. Hopefully they'll produce some. If it gets too cold for them, I think I'm just going to move them inside under a lamp and see if they'll keep growing, since I planted them so late. My basil, so doing pretty good. This is a plant that we purchased, I believe it was back in May, and it's called a snake plant or a mother-in-law plant. It's a succulent, and it's one that we, if you'll see right here, you just cut it right there, and all we did was put it in some potting soil and have been watering it, and it now has roots, so it is ready to be repotted. So it's very simple if any of you want to propagate a plant of this type. It's very easy to propagate it, because all we did was cut it right there. So very simple. Well, thanks again, guys, for joining us. We appreciate you all so much. It's a beautiful day out today. God has given us a beautiful day, and just remember that you're worth it. You're special. God put you here for a reason. We love you guys, and please remember to subscribe, hit that like button, give us a comment below, and tell us what you think. Check out our merch. We've got some merch now that we have for sale, and have a great day. God bless. I'm going to get to pull in some of these greens and maybe give to the chickens. See you later.